In this video, I'm going to show you how I prepare my car and the kind of gear I pack for a very long road trip from Singapore all the way to Japan via places like Laos, Mongolia, Russia and South Korea. The first thing to do is to give my car a bumper-to-bumper check. I'm replacing all the fluids, having my brakes replaced as well as my battery checked. The usual road tires that I use for city driving isn't good enough for the mountainous, sandy as well as rugged terrain of Mongolia and Russia. So I'm changing them out to all-terrain tires. You can see the tread pattern is totally different and a lot more aggressive, which is suitable for these rough terrain. All-terrain tires are a pain to balance, and without the correct equipment, balancing out the tires correctly, I would experience vibrations during high-speed driving. All 5 tires, including my spare wheel and tires, have to be properly done up. Now that my all-terrain tires are on, I need to get the wheel alignment done. I experienced cracked windscreens during my previous road trips and I have wised up. So now I'm applying a layer of protection film on my windscreen so that it is less susceptible to being cracked by stone chips. On my road trips across 30 plus countries, connectivity is what gives me the confidence to be curious. I've personally relied on Arlo for road trips across over 30 countries before this one, so I'm happy to partner with Arlo on this Singapore to Japan trip. With Arlo, I can avoid exorbitant roaming charges and I don't need to hunt for a local SIM card, which usually requires lengthy on-site registration. With Arlo connectivity, my phone is my ultimate co-pilot. I can navigate unfamiliar cities, instantly find rest stops, book last-minute hotels, and discover delicious local food, all without a hitch. Whether I need to translate a menu, bypass VPNs to connect on Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, or upload epic videos and photos of my journey in real time, or video call family back home from anywhere, Arlo gives me confidence. Arlo offers flexible eSIM packages. Pick the data, duration, and coverage you need. Whether it's one country, a whole region, or even global connectivity, there's a plan for every adventurer. So if you're planning your next adventure, big or small, make seamless connectivity your first stop. Install Arlo free today so you can stay connected wherever you travel and use my code SEE3 to get $3 off your first eSIM. Not only must I look after the car, I also have to look after my health, and here I am getting my vaccination for the areas I'm traveling to up to date. I'm happy to host this farewell dinner for my fans and followers.
It's hard for everybody to agree on the time.
Sorry, say something. Say something.
Time for a group photo before I leave. Here's some of the things I'm bringing for my Singapore to Japan road trip. First, I'm pretty OCD, so I have about 350 pairs of disposable underwear here. And I have a air pump for my tires. And here we have a quick deflator. When we are going into sand or corrugated roads, we need to deflate the tires quickly. And then later on we can pump it up to normal pressure when we're going on the roads. And I have enough parts for 2 servicing. I have engine oil, air filters, cabin filters, oil filters. Whenever I visit a Toyota dealership, I will use their parts and engine oil. But if I am at a rural place, they may not have what I want. And even if they do, I am not sure that it is original. So I try to bring at least 2 sets of my own. I have some accessory belts in case they break along the way. I also have a satellite internet. I have a couple of pairs of bedroom slippers because we are going budget this time, and a lot of the places we are staying are really cheap, some even less than $20 a night. So having some of my own bedroom slippers would definitely help. Here I have about 40 over cans of octane booster when I am at places like Laos, Mongolia, rural places where I may not get good quality high octane fuel. My Land Cruiser is a 3.5 liter twin turbo, so it is pretty high compression and it requires at least a 95 octane. So if I cannot get high octane fuel, I would use this octane booster. I've got some disposable gloves so that I don't get my hands dirty. I also have an extra pair of waterproof hiking boots that's rated for snow as well. And here I have a 2-person tent. I also have an inflatable mattress that's good for 2-person. Here I have hiking chair, and I also have a sleeping bag in case I am in Mongolia or Russia and I cannot find accommodation and I need to do wild camping. And for my recording, I am bringing a whole lot of equipment. I've got 4 action cameras, 2 Osmo Action 5, 1 Osmo Action 4, 1 Insta360 Ace Pro 2. I have 2 unopened Osmo Pocket 3. That's because I'm recording using another Osmo Pocket 3 right now. So I'm bringing 3 Osmo Pocket 3, and I have 3 microphones here. Actually, it's 4 because I'm using 1 here. Have a look. This is the one I'm currently using. So there'll be a total of 4 microphones. It's going to be quite a while before my entire family can sit down and have dinner together. So here I am gathering everyone over hot pot. One of the questions I often get is how do I keep the boot of my car in pristine condition when I travel across multiple countries and I have to load and unload my luggage a couple of 100 times. So have a look, here's my secret. I use these covers that I bought online to protect the majority of my car boot. For those parts that are still exposed, I use this vinyl plastic sheets that I also got online, a couple of dollars for 1 roll. And this will pretty much cover the parts that will have contact with all my luggage and stuff. Even my boot, the back of my boot door is covered in this plastic as well. So why do I have so many yoga mats? Am I a yoga fanatic? No, I am not. This is my secret to making sure that my luggage does not squeak or rattle around. So this yoga mats will be used to wedge between my luggage and all my other gear to make sure that it is snug, compact, and does not jostle and rattle around when I traverse in rough roads. It is less than 24 hours, so here I am doing my first loading so that I won't be in a rush tomorrow morning. This is the tent and the camping chair, and now to use yoga mats to block off the slack so that things don't jostle around, things don't fly around in the car. Don't forget to download the free Aralo app today. Use code SEE3 to purchase your eSIM in advance and only activate it when your trip begins.